Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a very short presentation on getting your driving record in DC. I know it sounds like it's something simple, and it is actually simple when you really start to think about it. Let's get started. You must have one of the following in order to get your driving record in DC, and a DC driver's license, learner's permit, or non-driver's ID. Now you're asking yourself, why am I learning about how to get my driver's record? The reason why is because most cases, traffic cases in DC, the prosecutor, especially on a little bit more complex traffic cases like on DUIs and reckless driving, they want to see your driving record. And it's not actually part of the court file. So it's a separate public record in DC. And so we don't have access to it because it's DMV's record. So we ask the clients to go and get them. And so this short video will just kind of explain how to go about doing it. So as I said, you must have one of the following: a DC driver's license, learner's permit, non-driver's ID. And you could have an out-of-state license as long as it's not expired for more than 1 year. And DC driver's license not more than 5. U.S. passport, military or military dependent ID, current ID issued by federal, state, or territory government showing your date of birth, current INS documents, foreign passports. And if you didn't have one of those, and I know I went by that pretty fast, but you can just scroll back and use the cursor on YouTube to go back and forth. Plus, I'll have, at the conclusion, you'll see some of this laid out a little bit better. If you had none of those just listed, you must have 2 of the following, one of which documents must bear your date of birth: state certified U.S. birth certificate or birth registration card, Social Security copy, certified copy of school records in any jurisdiction. Remember that on this list right here, you have to have one of them has to have your date of birth on it. So you got to have 2 of them, and one of them has to have your date of birth. So health insurance card or policy stating applicant's full name, date of birth, social security number, valid college ID, marriage certificate, U.S. military discharge papers. Now, hopefully this is a little bit breakdown of the same information of what you need to get your DC driving record. So again, your driver's license if you have it, and it cannot be expired for more than 5 years. Learner's permit in another jurisdiction or driver's license in another jurisdiction cannot have expired more than 1 year. U.S. passport, current U.S. military, current ID card with the federal government, and current INS documents. Foreign passport. So if you didn't have one of those, remember on this side you have to have 2 of the following: state certified birth certificate, social security card, and certified copy of school records issued by U.S. jurisdiction or territory. So just remember on this side with the big 2 on it, you obviously have to have 2 of those documents and one with the date of birth on it. And I know I went by this very fast, but this is supposed to be a very brief video because it's not here to be taught about how to get your driving record. It's pretty straightforward on the information. You're going to take the information, and you can scroll back and look at what I just put on the screen, and you're going to request a copy of it. You can go down there to the Department of Motor Vehicles, or you can simply just request it in mail, and they'll send it back to you within 14 business days. And I put on here the address, DC Department of Motor Vehicles, and you can send your check, money order, credit card payable to DC Treasurer. At the bottom of this, you'll see a link which you can just click on that, and that will get you to that information that I just posted on there. But hopefully this gives you a brief overview of what you need to do.